Why hello lovelies, it's Tracy. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And so I've had the most frustrating morning. So sorry, I have like nuts stuck in my teeth, but okay, so rewind. A couple days ago, my computer screen just went black. So it still lights up, it still worked, the computer, but the screen itself, nothing was happening. So I tried to get it fixed with Apple and then like over the phone, and then that didn't work. And so then I had to go into the Apple store, and turns out I had to get that sent away. So my computer is being sent away. I'm filming this on my phone because okay, so I've been trying to set this up for hours now, and it's frustrating because that is all hours I could have spent filming content. So okay, so I'm using Simon's laptop, which is his MacBook Air. So I have a MacBook Pro. There's a lot more like things to be able to plug in and everything like that. So that's been sent off. Using his Air, there's only 2 ports. So I need to charge it. One of them is done for charging. So now I only have 1 port, and I need it to be plugged in to use my microphone, which means I can't use my external monitor. So I'm having to use this tiny screen to try to do everything. Hold up, it's still coming. And then this is after I have had to download every single program I use to record and film. Because it's Apple, they also like to make things more difficult, and I've had to also install so many plugins and external programs in order for things to work. So like in order to like have multiple sound things happening, it's just been like you can't, with OBS and on Mac, you can't screen record sound and listen to headphones at the same time. Let that sink in. Like, it's stupid. So I have to like download all these other plugins in order for things to work. Now that it's working, the only thing left was to plug my camera in to record and use it as a webcam, because for these particular videos, especially the really long ones, I can't just use this with its like normal SD card, which is why for a lot of my videos actually like the quality isn't as good as I would like it to be, because it's being recorded as a webcam, and it for some reason it just likes to downplay its quality, which is fun. But also there's a cap on how long you can record with the camera. So if I'm not using it as a webcam through OBS, the cap is like 25 minutes or something, and alert, like most of my videos are over that. So the amount of times when I just had that camera and I was just filming through that, the amount of times I had been cut off and then trying to figure out where I was, it was just a whole headache. So just using it as a webcam. Anyway, did that, downloaded the drivers in order for it to use as a webcam on the Mac, and lo and behold, it's not working. So I'm like, okay, is it just OBS, or like what's the situation? So did a little Googling, and so many people have had the same issue since upgrading their Mac to Sonoma. So literally Canon's drivers just stopped working. And it's stuffed with a lot of people's like external plugins and drivers and everything like that. So this particular update, people are having to go back to the old one until either Canon comes up with like an updated driver, or Apple fixes their issue. So it's been like really frustrating. So hence I can't use my camera, I'm using my phone, which it's not that bad, but I just hope I don't run out of space on my phone. Like, it's just, there's a lot of things happening up here that I wish I could have just started filming 2 hours ago, but alas, I did not, and we are here. So yeah, so this is actually my first video back on here with my short hair, so hello. Tis short, because after the wedding I was just over having long hair, and this has just been so good to try and style short hair, especially when I had to go and help my parents after all the floods and stuff that destroyed their house. So it is extremely humid and hot there, so having short hair was literally a god saver. I think I probably would have died of heat stroke if I had my long hair. I digress. How are you? Hopefully you lovelies are good and everything like that. It's definitely been a crappy end of year and start of year for me, so hopefully it was better for you than it was for me. But I'm very excited to do stuff, just continue on our TXT BTS 17 journey, like everything. So yes, so today we're going to be doing the behind number 1 for named chapter Freefall. So I'm very excited to see more of the behind the scenes for TXT when they did their comeback recently. And I'm also, because I'm definitely sure this is going to be up before the other video, I am going to attempt in one sitting to do all of the rest of the chapters, just the main chapters, not the bonus content or deleted scenes just yet, of Rise of Bangtan. So that's like 3.5 hours. I'm probably going to upload the entire 3.5 hours as one video for Patreon, but on YouTube I'm going to break it down into chapters because I feel like it's just more easy for people to watch one chapter and then they can come back and do the others at their own will. It's not just like, it's not as intimidating as like a almost 4-hour long video. So yeah, so I'm very excited to get to do that and finish Rise of Bangtan, and it's always been in the back of my mind, so I haven't forgotten about it. But yeah, but there is so much amazing stuff happening over on Patreon as well, so if you haven't joined Patreon, or if you haven't had a look and see what content's over there, there is so much. We are doing season 2 of BTS in the Soup, and that has just been so wholesome. We're also just finished 17/Game Caterers, so we just finished that entire series, and we're going to be starting on Nana Tour over on Nana Tour over on Patreon as well for 17, which is going to be a really interesting show. I'm very excited to see them travel. What else? We've been doing a lot of stuff, like a lot of TXT content. We have been starting up to do again over on Patreon, so we'll be having Patreon episodes, but I still will be having YouTube episodes as well. So at the moment we just did the Christmas ones that just passed over on Patreon, so I'm very excited to just get more into all these different contents with you guys. And Le Seraphim, I am going to be watching the long guide next week, so yes, whilst every single time I plan content and videos, something derails it. Being sick, family emergencies, computer deciding to not work. So literally my workflow has been so disrupted. Like, I was doing so incredibly well this week, and then my computer decided to shit itself, and I feel like this progress and like workflow has really been not ideal. But that's life, isn't it? So I'm trying my best in order to get all the content that I wanted to create up, but it's just going to be a lot slower because I am using a computer that's not mine. So things aren't installed, so I have to install them. Things aren't set up how I would have it. So like, I would have templates for my videos and stuff like that, and now I don't have those templates. It's going to be a lot harder for me to, because I have to create my entire videos from scratch again, especially for YouTube, like all the little text things, and images and oh god, just thinking about it makes my head hurt. So I'm not gonna have my usual images or like little tags and clips and things like that because it's not on this computer. So this is going to be even more pared back than usual, but hopefully you can bear with me and we can get everything figured out soon. So I'm not gonna have my computer for probably like 2 weeks because I had to get sent off to be looked at. So that's very frustrating, but yes, there's other things in the world. So this is very minor. It's just an inconvenience. Yeah, so I'm very excited to just continue watching this with you guys, and hopefully we don't have any more technical difficulties. But also, because this is the first video back, I put the neon sign that was at our wedding behind me, so I'm so excited for it to be there because it just adds that little bit more. Like, I'm not completely sure about this placement because literally it is right behind my head. Maybe I'll hang it up here, maybe, but then you still won't see it after I move everything. I don't know, everything's a work in progress in my life, so yes, let's just go on to the video. Let's go.
네, 자, 우리 최대필 4회 정도 대필아! 남았고
It's very satisfying to watch them do this.
Fall from the Sky 연주식 이렇게 뜨고 나서 꿍 할 때 네 번 딱 이렇게 깨지면서 이렇게 포즈 잡잖아요. 그래서 지금 네 분이 다 이쪽 방향 보고 있어요.
저 원래 안쪽 봤거든요.
네.
근데 세 명이 이쪽 봐가지고 그냥 맞출 거면 다 같이.
살짝 그 멋있게 좀 각기 다른 느낌으로 좀 맞추면 더 좋을 것 같은데 그거 포즈 한 번만 좀 잡아놓고 갑시다. Fall from the sky, cool. 약간 뭐 이런 느낌? 네. 그리고 그런 강약, 사비 때 요런 강약들 조금 더 해갖고 하면은 좋을 것 같습니다. 네.
They look so good.
부디팀. 이거 했을 때 좀 더 상체를 좀 더 확실하게 탁탁 이게 좀 있어야 돼요. 시작. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 탁탁 다운. 탁. 그렇죠. 오케이. 시작. 그렇죠. 대로 이 상체를 조금 라운드를 써주셔야 돼요. 네. 그래서 달콤할 때 정확하게 조심해주고 그다음에 1, 2, 3, 4 나나나나나나 땅땅땅땅땅
부드럽게
So good.
시작. I just keep on chasing time. 오케이. 하나.
이렇게 점점 연실이 망가지는 거죠.
What is it? Is that from a light?
5, 6, 7, 8, 땅, 둘.
I love how they added the little penguin for his shirt.
1, 2, 3, 4. 나나나나나나 등등등등 차 넣고 셋 넷. Come and get me. I just keep on chasing that feeling. I just keep on 손 and 착 and 나나나나 차 따다다단
차!
따단.
센터 안 맞.
센터보다 더 온다.
제가 더 왔어요.
너무 공격적으로 하는 걸 너무 싫어.
근데 혹시 요청사항 하나 있어요.
뭐야?
이거 쌉에 들어갈 때 있잖아요. 앱을 조금 앞으로 당기면서 할 수 있어요.
그거는 뭐 도전해보시죠.
시작. 나나나나 앞으로 chasing that.
너무 좋아요. 너무 좋아. 이렇게
It's so cool to see how they work together. It's so cool to see how exactly they go about creating and learning the choreography. Like seeing how the choreographer teaches them the dance, but then also seeing the little inputs and stuff that they provide with creating the whole performance as a whole. Like it's really cool to get to sort of witness and see, and I just can't wait to see the future, because each and every comeback I feel like they're just getting more and more streamlined with their performances, and it's, you can really see the output of their experience. It's really cool. Like it's so fun to get to witness and to see.
오늘은 연습. 어제 아니지 오늘 딱 12시에 하이라이트 메들리가 나간 걸로 알고 있어요.
아, 하람의 반응 좋더라고요. 특히 물시제비 좋아해 주시는 분들이 많아서 예상은 했지만 이번 앨범 기운이 좋지 않나 싶습니다.
지금 저희 팬 쇼케이스랑 미디어 쇼케이스랑 이제 의상을 입어보고 리스크가 있는지 없는지 확인하기 위해 모였어요.
깜짝장 주세요.
저 머리 이쁘죠? 이거 한번 보여주시면 안 돼요? 어제 막 염색했어요, 여러분. 저 근데 오렌지도 좋아요. 오렌지도 좋은데 또 하다 보니까 그냥 흑발이 전 제일 잘 어울리는 것 같아.
I think so too. I really like them with dark hair.
제가 운동하고 있거든요. 아침마다. 네. 팔굽혀펴기 세무로 하고 딥스로 하고 식단도 하고 운동하고. 근데 제가 헬스장 가는 걸 별로 안 좋아해서 홈트를 해요. 아침 일찍 일어나가지고. 이왕 이렇게 된 김에 컴백 끝나고도 그냥 식단 유지하고 할 수 있는 만큼 해보려고요.
하다가 막 이렇게 벗겨지는 거 이뻐갖고 저는 상관없거든요.
오케이.
이것만 하면 될 것 같아요.
오케이.
고.
학생이 나예요?
I love seeing these. Woo.
그 반응 봤어요? 어제 뜬 거 하람에?
아 하람에도 좋더라고요.
물수제비가 반응이 엄청 좋았대요.
반응이 엄청 좋아. 아직까지 그 실트였어요.
너 팟에 나왔잖아.
아 내 음색이 좀 미치긴 했지.
사실 근데 그러니까 슈러라는 이제 약간 좋아해 주실까라는 걱정이 있었고, 근데 이번엔 약간 좋아해 주실 것 같다라는 좀 자신감이 있는. 그리고 사실 지금까지 앨범 중에 최애 앨범이다 보니까 가장 애정을 갖고 있어서 긴장된다라기보다는 되게 기분 좋게 기다려지고 있는 것 같아요. 이번 앨범은
저희가 판단하는 게 아니라 모아분들이 판단해 주시는 거라고
그치?
생각해서 믿고 그냥 맡기는 것 같아요. 전 이번에.
That's so
저희는
interesting
오늘
insight.
팬쇼, 미쇼 최종 런스를 하러 왔습니다.
네, 그러면 저희 미디어 쇼케이스 먼저 진행을 하도록 할게요. 제가 MC를 대역으로 하도록 하겠습니다.
네.
나와주세요. 센터 속에 왼쪽 한번 봐주시면 되고요. 네, 왼쪽. 왼쪽 정면 한번 봐주시고요.
Thank you. Oh, wish we got to see it.
네, 왼쪽 한번 봐주시고요. 네, 오른쪽 한번 봐주시고요.
목 싫어.
수고하셨습니다.
고생하셨습니다.
컴백전 마지막 라이브 연습까지 런스를 쭉 했는데 오늘 의상까지 입고 이제 해보니까 컴백하는 실감이 진짜 확실히 나고, 이제 내일부터 또 저희 컴백이거든요. 앞으로 있는 활동들 열심히 멋있는 모습 많이 보여드리도록 하겠습니다. 고생했습니다.
이번에 진짜 장르도 너무 다양하고 다 너무 좋은 곡들이어서 분명 하나쯤은 무조건 최애곡을 건져가시지 않을까 생각합니다. 본격적으로 이제 활동 시작하는데 열심히 하고 오겠습니다. 파이팅!
I'm so excited about Bumblebee.
사동 후기가 되게 좋네요.
Hopefully he keeps it forever.
걱정을 많이 했는데 찾아보니까 다들 타이틀 노래 좋다고 해가지고.
오늘 좀 자 나왔거든요. 아까 오늘 모아들도 출근하는 모아들 좀 있다 그랬어. 근데 진짜 대단한 것 같아요. 그거 보면 단지 이 좋아하는 것을 위해서 당일날 스케줄이 있는데도 이렇게 와주시는 게 감사하면서도 너무 대단한 일인 것 같아요. 결코 쉽지 않아요.
귀여워. 아 너무 사랑스럽다.
그래 너도 안 찍었어? 미리미리 하라 했잖아.
아니 나 하려고 했는데 도영이 먼저 하는데.
어때요 카리스마? 저 정도 카리스마 있어야 돼. 이 팀에서 중간을 담당했네.
너는 왜 이렇게 못생겼어?
형 얼굴 보고 와.
얘 봐요.
방금까지 자서 그래. 저 한번 봐도 돼요? 괜찮은데 뭔 소리야?
너 봤다 나 봐봐.
내가 더 나은데?
나도 그 생각 중이었어. 머리가 뭉쳤네. 와. 와 진짜 저러고 찍는다고? 와.
유혹을 마주한 소년들이 성장하기를
존재한다고 생각을 하거든요. 디테일한 부분까지 신경 써서 제작했기 때문에
네, 잘 부탁드리겠습니다.
잘 부탁드립니다.
다 외웠어요?
외웠는데 좀 헷갈려 좀. 끝나기 전에
나도 헷갈려. 할 수 있는 만큼 해야지.
최선을 다해봐야지.
할 수 있어.
들어가요.
인사드리겠습니다. 안녕하세요. 투모로우바이 투게더입니다. 여러분 지금까지 투모로우바이 투게더였습니다.
감사합니다. 네, 미디어 쇼케이스 끝났습니다. 잘 마무리됐어요. 기자님이 돌발로 저한테 이렇게 할 수 있냐라고 하셔가지고 전 안 뺍니다 그런 거. 그래가지고 딱 쳤는데 좀 재밌는 경험이기도 했고 즐거웠습니다. 그래도 이때까지는 미디어 쇼케이스 중에 제일 즐겁게 그리고 제일 잘했던 것 같아서 뿌듯하고 진짜 이번 앨범 잘 됐으면 좋겠어요. 그만큼 화이팅 하겠습니다. 화이팅!
좀 컴백하는 게 실감이 많이 나는 것 같고요. 내일 무대에 모아분들이 어떻게 반응해 주실지 기대가 많이 되고 뮤비도 기대가 되고 기대되는 것들이 지금 너무 많아서 네, 오늘 아주 기대되는 밤 보낼 수 있을 것 같습니다.
정규 앨범 Freefall 미디어 쇼케이스가 마무리되었습니다.
역시 우리 또 경력이 또 쌓이고 많은 앨범들을 내서 그런지 지금까지의 쇼케이스 중에 제일 좀 매끄러웠던 기분이
맞아요. 오늘 제일 잘했어요.
다들 늘었습니다.
제가 이렇게 손을 조금씩 들려고 기다리고 있는데 앞에 멤버들이 다 대답을 해버리는 거예요. 그래서 제 차례가 다 지나갔지 뭐예요.
그러면 다음 앨범 때 형한테 기회 많이 줄게요.
맞네.
너가 무조건 먼저
한
해.
10초 기다렸다 하자. 그런 생각이다. 이제 컴백인데 내일 쓰셔보도록 하겠습니다.
네, 너무 설레네요.
이번 활동도 많은 기대, 많은 사랑 부탁드리겠습니다. 고생했습니다.
고생했습니다.
와우.
조금 에어리어를 좀 더 넓게 쓰셔도
태클리하고 턴을 안 해서 끝났나요?
네, 터널 안으로 좀 빨리 들어가셔야 돼요. 그래서 시작할 때 좀 그냥 이렇게 왔다 갔다 뛰어가셔도 되고.
Hearing the screams and everything crazy.
If you walk out that door, we don't with you, we don't feel different. We don't with you, we don't make sense. And I know you feel no different. 어떤 이상 이제 I prepare to die. 그 소년이 녹여서 down to earth like a meteorite. Say,
이렇게 동시에 되는데 따닥으로 가서
N으로
헷갈렸어.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
JJ.
또 찾아와 주셔서 감사합니다.
터지면서 질문이 발생을 할 거예요. 휴니카 씨 질문 쭉 해주시면 되겠습니다.
하고 저희가 처음으로 이제 해필리에바부터 무대를 보여드릴 거고요. 또 모아분들을 위해 어쿠스틱 타이틀 메들리 또 준비를 해봤고 이것저것 여러 무대가 준비되어 있으니까 기대 많이 해주세요. 이건 아마 보고 난 후겠죠? 재밌으셨나요?
되게 오랜만에 하는 건데 설레네요. 우리 모아분들 볼 생각에 얼른 너무 보고 싶습니다. 뭔가 저번보다 더 가까이에서 볼 수 있는 느낌이 들어가지고 기분이 좋아요. 아까 리허설 할 때부터 되게 기분이 좋았어요. 진짜 신나게 놀아보죠 우리 모아분들.
저희도 약간 스타트 의상이 블루 계열이거든요. 그래요. 그래서 이제 모아분들도 함께 블루 계열의 드레스 코드를 정했는데 아직 저는 보지 못했지만 듣기로는 다들 블루 아이템을 좀 맞춰왔대요. 이제 뭐 상의가 없으면 청바지라도 입고 오셔서 되게 잘 맞춰왔다고 들었는데 가서 한번 구경해보고 싶습니다.
오.
형 여기 왜 한가득만 이렇게 튀어나와 있어?
나 오늘 머리 잘랐어.
떨어져 있는 거야?
오늘 머리 잘라서 그래.
나 머리 잘랐는데.
축하해.
인사드리겠습니다. 안녕하세요. 투모로우바이 TXT입니다.
한 번 더.
그래서 범규한테 빌려준 책이 있고 행복하겠어요. 그쵸? 너무 좋죠? 우리 수미 형 너무 좋아요. 그쵸? 맞죠? 행복하죠? 행복하죠? 마침내 비열한 봄 나의 blue spring
네, 오늘 팬 쇼케이스 했는데 생각보다 모아분들이 엄청 많이 오셨더라고요. 3,200명? 드레스 코드도 맞춰오시고 열심히 응원을 해주셔가지고 무대하면서 되게 힘이 많이 났던 것 같아요. 그래서 좀 안심이 됐다고 해야 되나?
어제 나왔는데도 되게 좋아해 주시는 게 많이 느껴져서 좀 더 기분 좋은 마음으로 활동할 수 있는 것 같아요. 화이팅!
네, 팬 쇼케이스가 끝났습니다.
팬 쇼케이스가 재밌어요.
맞아요.
저희 이걸 준비하면서 뭘 담을지 또 오늘 메들리도 준비하고 해도 준비하고
맞아요.
되게 재밌었습니다.
이로써 정말 제대로 된 뭔가 시작을 하게 되는 것 같고 같이 재밌는 활동 즐겨보시고
네,
좋습니다. 여러분들 3주 동안 같이 함께 달려주세요. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
고생하셨습니다. 파이팅!
파이팅!
There are so many amazing moments that I really enjoy, especially with TXT. I feel like I'm sure many people have said this before. I'm sure I've even said this before in the past, but the thing for me that sets TXT apart from other groups is that because they are vocalist predominant, similar to like, well, B2B still has rappers in it, but like, you know, similar to, I think B2B is the only one I can think of right now. But even like more on the vocal side. So because they don't have a rap presence in their songs, it is a completely different area for me. I feel like because a lot of groups they cover all bases like where they have like dedicated rappers or dedicated, like all their songs have at least some rap verse in it, whereas I feel like with TXT, because they are more vocal and not like vocalism because they say stuff, but like because they are more of a vocalist predominant group, they do have some rap bits here and there in some songs, but for the most part they are vocalists, they are all singers, and that is where I feel like their music is a lot more, I don't know, I know the feeling when I think of it, but I don't know how to explain it. I don't know, there is a particular vibe to it, whereas it feels a lot, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to like mean, because their music is, I think because their music is not heavy, even though they do have rock songs or like rock genres in their music. I really don't know how to explain this. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about, but like with TXT there is a certain vibe to them. There's a certain vibe to their songs where you just know it's TXT without, if you just hear, like if you just heard someone singing, even if you couldn't recognize the voice, just from the composition of the music alone. But yeah, it's just really fascinating as well just to see all the behind the scenes things of how comebacks are created, like whether it be from coming to learning the dance, doing outfit, you know, trying their outfits and seeing if it works with the song and like their movements and things like that, to showcase practice, to singing live in their practices. It's just every single facet of it is so interesting because it just gives us a better scope of what they have to do and all of the moving parts behind it all. Those are the things that I find really interesting, of course, because of my job and everything. I've always sort of found that like to create this one thing, it requires a lot of crew and a lot of people behind the scenes in order to create art, and it's really interesting to get to see that with TXT, and I always love their behind the scenes. So I can't wait to watch the second one with you guys. So thank you so much for being here. I love you all so much. I want to thank my super mega marvelous lovelies Abby and Willow. Thank you so much for all your support, as well as all my Patreon lovelies. Your names are beside me. I can't wait to see what I'm able to do in terms of content because of everything, but I'm very excited as well because we just started a few new K-dramas as well on Patreon. So Marry My Husband, My Demon and Twinkling Watermelon. I can't wait to continue those stories and see where they go with you. So yeah, so thank you so much for being here. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for your patience, all my YouTube lovelies. I really love and appreciate you all, and until next time, don't forget to press the subscribe button and become part of the lovely family, and the like, it helps us out, and I'll see you in the next video.